Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the My Creative Time 142nd edition release. It is Emma's 14th year in business, and it's also, May is also always her birthday month. So she celebrates the anniversary of starting the company as well as her birthday. So happy birthday to Emma. Her birthday was just this past week. And I am so excited about this release. It is a big release. So I just want to warn you that there are a lot of products over the next couple days. So we'll be doing sneak peeks Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and of course the release will be Friday, May 24th. So I hope that you will follow along on my channel, Emma's channel, and then of course over on Instagram, all of the design team members post on Insta all week long, and then many of us also do videos on Fridays. So just be aware of that. I am hoping to do a video for each day of the sneak peeks. I've been a bit under the weather, but I am feverishly working when I can. So I do have quite a few projects to share for day one, and we'll see how day 2 and day 3 go. But let's get started. Let's dive right in. So this beautiful paper pad that you're peeking at, I think I already lost my back cover. Yeah, these paper pads, a lot of the paper pads now don't stay together well. And I already lost my back cover, but this is the Gorgeous Gardens paper pad. And that is the paper pad for this anniversary month of May. And Emma did a fabulous job on it. Let's go ahead and go. I'll give you a quick flip so that you can see it. And I know that Emma will go through each of the pages over on her channel too. But I especially love that there are strawberry papers in here, and that gives you a hint of stuff that is coming tomorrow. And then she did some beautiful florals, some hearts, some little birds, and then of course lots of good basic papers, some mini polkas, some gingham style papers or check style papers, and I love the micro polkas, and then this almost denim style, pink denim. So wonderful paper pad. Again, it's called Gorgeous Gardens. And I did use a lot of other paper pads in my project. So I'll show you some of the other paper pads in just a moment. But these are the dies that we're showcasing today. Okay. So it is the Birdhouse Stamps and Dies. And this is a little 2-story birdhouse. It has the borders that you can put on the birdhouse. This can go down here to dress up the stake that goes into the ground. And then this is a little piece that you can put here for the birds to stand on. And then you have 2 birds, one with each direction. They have a back layer, a front layer, and then the layering pieces, you can see the lines for the layering pieces and the beak. And you can fill in the eye piece however you would like. But just an adorable set. And I love both sets of birdhouses that she did. And then we also have this wonderful stamp set. Do I have a piece of paper? Here, hold on, let me grab something. So that you can see the stamps better. So here's the stamp set that goes with the birdhouse that I just showed you. This is the birdhouse stamps. It's home tweet home. A little birdie told me, it's your special day, just chirping by to say hi. You make me smile, tweet birthday wishes, some birdie loves you, and just because. So a wonderful little stamp set that comes and goes with this Birdhouse Stamps and Dies set. Okay, and then the other thing is a birdhouse tag die, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun playing with this one. You can make some great simple tags with this. You could add some jump rings to the side of this and make a mini album with it. There's so many things that you can do with sets like this. You can also make a card with it that opens. So just a wonderful, wonderful birdhouse tag die set. And you can see how these pieces layer over and go like so to make a place for the birds to stand and then to make a border. So that's what the pieces are. And there is a back layer as well as the stitched layer, okay? So that makes it really easy to make a layered card. You can also do shakers because you have this sweet little opening right there. So that's the Birdhouse tag dies. And these are the 2 die sets and the 1 stamp set that we are showcasing for today, all right? So let me set that aside. And I'm going to show you really quick some of the paper pads that I used today. To make my birdhouses that I'm going to show you, I love these wood grain papers in the Bees and Butterflies 6x6 paper pad. So it's wonderful wood grain papers, and those are perfect for those birdhouses. I just love this paper pad. And then you have the fun birthday paper pad, and I did use some of the florals that are in here. This is one of my all-time favorite paper pads, and it has a rainbow wood grain paper in it, and I used that on a card that I'm going to show you. So that's a great paper pad. I also used, I believe, something from the Gingerbread Kisses paper pad. And the Eyelets, Ginghams, and Solids are another wonderful paper pad. The Pretty Watercolors paper pad, this is last month's paper pad, and I love these ones that are watercolored that can also be used as cloud backgrounds, and I used one of those on a card that I'm going to show you. And then this paper pad, I used this paper pad specifically for some of the green papers in here for my leaves and stuff throughout what I'm going to be showing you over the next 3 days. So this is the springtime paper pad. So lots and lots of wonderful papers in Emma's shop, and she's got quite the collection going now. So let's dive into projects. I'm going to start with some tag dies, some of that birdhouse tag die. I made a set of just 4 very simple birdhouse tags. And I used the wood grain papers from that paper pad I just showed you in all the different colors. And I love how these turn out. I think there's a lot you could do with this. You could even maybe use the mushroom die set to turn these into bathhouses with the little doors and the little windows and do a beach scene with these. So cut them out of a wood grain, but use them as little beach houses. So I have a lot of ideas on paper, but again, I didn't execute every single idea that I had. And I really wanted to show you just what the set comes with, what it looks like when it's all put together. So you have this back piece, which I cut out of watercolor paper. And you have the front piece with the pretty stitching right here. And then you add the border here and this little border top to the building, and then a little place for the birds to stand. And I actually took the heart from each of the die cuts, and I inserted an opposite color of the heart into the back of the house. So you can see how I took the green one from this one, put it into this one, and vice versa. And I do like the way that looks, but I'm going to show you some different ideas too. I wanted to show you simply what it looks like if you just put it together as is and don't add too many other things to it. So this kind of shows you how adorable this is. It's just a great staple for your stash. This one says, "Somebody loves you." This one says, "Somebody loves you." This one says, "Tweet birthday wishes." And this one says, "It's your special day." So those were just so much fun to make. And I love how quick these come together. And they would be so cute to decorate the front of a birthday bag, or to even make a set of them and give them as a gift. And put different birthday greetings or different greetings on them. Then I took the die set and I decided I wanted to add a little egg sitting inside the birdhouse. It's springtime and we have lots of little nests and bird houses around, and it's always fun to see what's inside. So on this one, I just hand cut an egg, but later on I actually used a Halloween die set that Emma has in her store that has little candy corns in it. And I used the smallest candy corn die to create a set of 3 eggs in the back of one of the tags I'm going to show you. But this one I just hand cut, and then I used some little splatters on it and gave it a little edging of some tea dye ink. And this is in my favorite shade of blue, kind of that Tiffany blue color, and some watercolor cardstock. So just really simple, and it says, "Somebody loves you." So very, very easy tag to put together. And I just think these really are an elegant tag, and they pack a punch. So those are the first few that I did. And then I also had some scraps sitting on my desk, some leftovers of papers from a Rala Mija shop, as well as from the birthday paper pad from Emma's paper pad. And I was playing around with some craft paper and making it look like there were little pieces of the nest sticking out through the hole, the little heart hole in the birdhouse. And then these are the 3 little eggs I made with that die from the candy corn stamps set. So I use that stamp and die set, and it's the littlest candy corn die to create my eggs. But perhaps you have an egg die in your stash too. I did ask Emma, I thought we needed to add some more birds and maybe several sizes of mini egg dies to our repertoire. But I do think this turns out really cute using that candy corn die as an egg, okay? And I also, on this one, using some scraps of paper from a Rala Mija shop, I added just some little scalloped borders to the birdhouse just to dress it up a little bit. And then this beautiful pink paper here is from that birthday paper pad of Emma's. So I just did that one, and then I made this one here using some craft cardstock. This one says Home Tweet Home, and it also has the little pieces of nest kind of sticking out from the bottom. And the way I did that was to just cut some strips into a piece of craft paper and then cut it off with a little border, and then insert the border in and fold the strips down. And so it just makes it look like there's some little pieces of the nest sticking out. And then this beautiful bow is from Emma's Bow Dies. And again, I didn't bring every single die set that I used in tonight. I'm trying to focus on the new products. But these are Emma's flat bow dies sets, and you can stack these up and then glue a button with hot glue in the center, and these make a really nice detail to add onto the birdhouses at the top. And then you can see how cute the little bird turns out with its little beak and wings in place. And you can have the bird swing down and sit on the little stoop for it to sit on at the birdhouse. So these are so fun. Here I put the birdhouse up at the top on this one. And I just had so much fun making these, some with the birds, some without. And then I also played with a card showing how that beautiful birdhouse tag looks on a card. I cut a strip of paper to make a post for the birdhouse to stand on. And then I added some little fronds and flowers from Emma's die sets to create the scene that you see here. There's a little sticky on there. Let's get rid of that. And this one also uses her beautiful background die, the eyelet plate die that makes such a pretty background. And this is that beautiful rainbow wood grain paper from the birthday paper pad. And I just think this card turned out so pretty. These are her wonderful cloud dies. And that it adds so much to the card to just have the clouds kind of floating by behind this. And I did turn this one into a shaker, and it just has some clear sequins inside the shaker. So such a fun and easy card to create with this wonderful birdhouse tag die. And I love how this turned out with the little flowers and greeneries surrounding it also. And it just is a really sweet card. There you can see that rainbow paper, wood grain paper from the birthday paper pad in Emma's shop. So wonderful card, again, using that same tag die. And let me see here. Let's move these around a little bit. I got so many of them. We'll put that one there. Okay, and then I played with the birdhouse, and I wanted to see what it would look like if I turned it into a box. So this is using Emma's box die set. She has 2 pieces in a die set that create different sides to boxes. And I used the smaller piece, and I added it along with the front and back of, 2 sets of the birdhouse. And I turned it into a box. And then this Just For You is from her bag die set. And I used that and added that to the front along with the little bird. And then I just added some little flowers, some flower gems, and a beautiful satin ribbon. And that turns this into the cutest little treat box. And on the back, I did make it a shaker on the back and added the bird. And I just think this turns out so, so cute. You can do you could make this so many different ways, but this one has a little handle. I think these would be a lot of fun for Easter time. So that was a lot of fun to create. And then I also used the other die set, and I created a little circle card using the 2-story birdhouse. And this one says, Just Chirping By, To Say Hi. I used 2 of Emma's rolled flowers to make some little rolled flowers sitting next to the 2-story birdhouse. I added a sweet little blue bird, and then just did a very simple card, and I did add the pretty circle scallop dies. I added one to the back, and then I did add some green floral paper from the birthday paper pad to match and pick up on the grass that I created at the bottom of the card. So I love these 2-story birdhouses too. And I wanted to show you that you can cut off the top birdhouse and just use the bottom one to create a little circle card using the 3-inch circle cards. And this one I did add some little pieces of the nest sticking out. And I took the heart insert and just tucked it in there as if the birdhouse is full of love. And it's a home full of love, so it says home tweet home. And then this little paper here is from a Rala Mija shop. It was a scrap circle I had cut out earlier, and it was on my desk. And it went really well with this birthday paper from Emma's birthday paper pad. So I thought it looked really nice behind the little birdhouse, and I added it in. And then inside you can see it just opens like this. And on the back is a wonderful diagonal gingham paper from the birthday paper pad also. So those are all my projects for day 1 of sneak peeks for the My Creative Time release. I hope that you guys have enjoyed seeing some of the projects that I created and that you have fun hopping around and seeing what everyone else is doing. I know there are going to be so many wonderful ideas using these incredible products. And I just think they are just wonderful staples to have in your stamp and die stash. And I especially love this birdhouse tag, how easy it comes together, and what a beautiful tag it creates in its beautiful simplicity. And you can certainly get more fancy and add the little bird on. You can perch him right on here. I saw one that Emma did where she had both birds facing each other sitting on the little bar here, and that was really cute too. I was just trying to show different ways that you could use it and different ideas on how you could make it up. And I just really, really enjoyed this set. And I do think this would make a really cute mini album too. So, especially because you have that solid backer piece. So you could do a decorative front and then inside have pages made with the solid piece and just do a couple jump rings or even a single jump ring at the top and do a little tag flip. So I want to thank you guys for looking at all of my projects. And I hope that you have fun hopping around today. And I will be back for day 2 of Sneaky Peeks on Wednesday. Okay, I will see you then. And thank you so much for your likes, subscriptions, and sharing of this video, subscriptions to my channel, and just your thumbs up, which helps me so very much. It helps me earn some money, which allows me to bring new content. So thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting small business, and especially Emma in her 14th anniversary birthday celebration. And wait until you see what we have coming tomorrow. I have been working on projects all day today for today and tomorrow. And I'm so excited to share more with you then. All right, have fun hopping. I'll try and link everybody's channels down below. Bye now.